Hello, this is Mr. Lowry. Today's objective is, 3.11D4. We will edit drafts using standard English conventions, including adjectives and their comparative and superlative forms. First, who remembers what an adjective is? Adjectives are words that describe nouns. Yesterday we spent time talking about nouns, person, places, things, or animals. Adjectives are just the words that describe those nouns. They could describe the color of things, like a black dog or white cat. They can describe the size, the texture, how something feels to the touch, the shape of things, as well as the way things taste, the way things smell. Those would be adjectives. For instance, an adjective would be an expensive ring, perhaps, or green leaf, brave lion, sour lemon. So these adjectives can be used to describe these nouns. All these words describe the superhero: strong, fast, brave, friendly. This is what he said about the superhero. He was a strong superhero. The adjectives here are in blue. He was a fast superhero. He was a friendly superhero. He was a brave superhero. This could be words to describe the car. It's expensive, flashy, red, fast, big, new. The car is the noun. Also, adjectives tell us about nouns. Here we go again. It could say that this girl is reading a book. All these words could describe the book. Is it heavy? It's purple. Could be an old book. Could be a new book. Could be a good book. Maybe it's a scary book. All adjectives that could describe the book. And also, here's a reminder, we can use our 5 senses to think of adjectives, again, to describe the taste of something as sour, spicy, salty, how it smells, sweet, delicious, or strong, how it sounds, soft, low, or loud. What adjectives could you use to describe the popcorn? And I'll do this with my class. Could be yellow, could be salty, could be delicious, could be buttery. What are the adjectives in this sentence? The green, dangerous alligator wanted to eat us. What adjectives describe the alligator? Green, dangerous. What is the adjective in this sentence? The smart superhero read all of the books. The noun is the superhero. The adjective to describe him is smart. What is the adjective in this sentence? The sweet superhero listened to an amazing story. Here we have 2 nouns. One is the superhero. She's sweet. And the other noun is the story, which was amazing. What is the adjective in this sentence? He lifted the heavy car. What other adjectives could describe the car? And we kind of went over those on the other page. What is the adjective in this sentence? She flew fast through the dark and dangerous galaxy. She flew. How did she fly? She flew fast. And then what is the galaxy like? It's dark and it's dangerous. So we have 3 adjectives there. Underline the adjectives in these sentences. Alex and Mia went to the big park. The tall superhero saved the old lady. Mr. Jones is a good teacher. The brave superhero wore a red mask. The happy children waited for the yellow bus. There's 2 adjectives in this one and this one as well. Just remember, if you have a hard time, find the nouns, and then the adjectives again are the words that describe the nouns, like the mask. How is the mask? It's red. Superhero. What's the superhero like? He's brave. Here, the children. How are the children? They are happy. And then here, what is the bus like? It's yellow. And then again, the kids are going to do this in class. This is what's going to be on the Google form. I just picked some of the sentences from this activity. Now to go on and talk about comparative and superlative adjectives. Think of comparative as just when you're comparing 2 things. Like, my brother is older than I am. Older is actually a comparative adjective. Maybe I should put this in red. My friend is faster than me. The comparative adjective is faster. My house is older than my parents. And again, the comparative adjective is older. What is the comparative adjective for the word good? As I wrote them here, it's not very hard. Most words you just add er to turn the adjective into a comparative adjective. Large, my brother is large. Or I could say my brother is larger than me. I could say my little sister is small, or she is smaller than me. Some of these words, it's not so easy, like easy. You have to take away the y and add ier to make it the comparative adjective. And good, we can't just add er to make it gooder. Good, the superlative, or comparative adjective for good would be better. And then the comparative for noisy would be noisier. And again, like easy, you have to take off the y and add ier. So noisy ends up being noisier, like this. Well, I'll put it here. Difficult actually is more difficult. Bad would be worse. Old is older and new is newer. Again, the students are going to write sentences. They're going to create sentences using these. Again, this is what the kids in class will do, but this isn't the work in the Google Classroom. My bed is more comfortable than yours is an example how I turned my bed, comfortable, and yours into a sentence, turning comfortable into more comfortable, which is the comparative adjective. To this house, it would be this house is nicer than that house. Flowers are better plants. Not sure how you could put that. You could maybe put better plants. To have. 6, my mobile is more expensive than hers. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe this is kind of old. Maybe it really means my phone. But they put mobile, like mobile phone. 10, cats are more tender than dogs. I guess meaning that they're softer. And then we come to superlative adjectives. Superlative adjectives end in est. Like Tom is smarter than I am is a comparative adjective, but Billy is the smartest in the class is a superlative adjective. Again, superlative adjectives end with an est most of the time. Again, difficult, you can't say difficultest, so you would have to say the most difficult. Or the same with beautiful. You can't say she's the beautifulest in the class. It would be the most beautiful. So just think of super. The superlative adjectives are the best. Today's homework is easier than yesterday's. Monday's homework was the easiest ever. Probably because on Mondays there isn't homework. But, well, sometimes. Again, this is comparative, ends with ER. Superlative ends with EST. This is in the Google form. They will read the paragraph, and then on each line write an appropriate adjective, and then underline the correct form of the adjective in parentheses or circle it. So in the Google form, after they type their name, here for number 1, just down at the bottom for their answer, they're just going to put what adjective could they put here for number 1 to make this sentence make sense. It doesn't have, it could be more than one adjective, but Lost Pines is a blank park. They could read the rest before they decide. But there's a number of adjectives that would work there. So to go ahead and go into the Google form, again, click here. Here we go. Again, number 1, the answer will be typed here where it says short answer text. Again, on number 2, the answer will be typed down here. And number 2, the grass is greener or greenest than the grass at Rolling Hills Park. Remember, there's 2 parks that are being compared. This park and this park. So is it comparative that ends with ER or superlative that ends with EST? And again, I just took the picture of it. So then on number 3, again, you're picking between the word tall or taller. Your answer goes down here. Just type it. For number 4, again, you're picking between the word older, adjectives, older or oldest. And just type the correct one here. And that's what you do for those. And these, the directions say, as for number 7, oh, there's 2 number 7s. I need to change that. And the number 8's right there. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, it says, write the adjectives from the sentence on the line provided. The green alligator chased us through the tall grass. There's 2 adjectives. Just remember, if you're having a hard time finding them, find the nouns. The adjectives describe the nouns. For number 7, again, write the other number 7. Write the adjectives from the sentence on the line provided. The friendly man's cute dog played with us. Again, there's 2 adjectives that describe nouns in this sentence. So you will write 2 adjectives there. And then 9, same directions. My younger sister thanked the kind man. There's 2 adjectives in that sentence. And 8, write the adjectives from the sentence on the line provided. I am so happy because Friday is the best day of the week. Thank you for that. Don't forget to write your sentences. As I'll send some pictures to the parents to Class Dojo. That way the students can practice writing sentences again with their spelling words. Other than that, that's the only activities we have today. I appreciate you watching my video. See you next time. Bye.